Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? So, Jimmy wanted me to play with my sound because he said it's like shh behind. I don't know. I don't edit. I don't watch. I just chat with you. That's all I do. I just chat with you. Like my candy corn. Ooh. Halloween's fun. It's a fun time just to do something silly. And sometimes we need something silly. Sometimes we gotta stop thinking so much and just have fun. Have you ever had those seasons of life where you're like, why? Because. Like, there were times when our moms and dads said that to us, and because they didn't have the answer. And it drove us crazy. I know it drives my kids crazy. And they want reasons for things, they want to know why. And I don't know. I don't have any reasons for you whatsoever. So, because. So, if you're struggling with the whys today, if you've got a bad case of the whys, why is this happening? Why don't I get relief from this? Why does it feel as though I'm the only one going through it? Why? Why can't I catch a break? If that's how you're feeling, it's normal. You are not alone. Um, I remember in grade 9, I was struck hard with a virus that led my whole system to be engaged with juvenile chronic fatigue syndrome. So I literally slept through grade 9 and it wasn't in the classroom. It was the second half. It started in the January, and I was not regularly out of bed until I think the August. If my memory doesn't serve me well, my mom's does because I was sleeping the whole time. It terrified my parents. What is going on with our child? What is going on? And it was tough. My system was never the same again. I was an athlete before. I I can move now, but certainly no athlete. But when I went to Toronto Sick Kids to be assessed, one of the things they said was schedule. Our bodies are made for rhythm, so you need to be in charge of your rhythm. They could not answer the why. They 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 couldn't answer the why. There was nothing that said that cold should have turned into this condition. So they might not even have been connected. It's just I remember our whole family, and my parents rarely, especially dad, rarely got sick, but all of us had this yuck. And so that's why I remember it, and that's why in my head I put them together, but they could not give me the why. But they could give me the how. And so they said, you've got to set your alarm, and when your alarm goes off, you have to get up. And I'm like, but I can't get up. I can't get up. And they said, yes, for 1 minute you can get up. Sit up, like literally just get your head up off the pillow and sit for a minute. And the minutes became 5. Then the minutes became 2 or 3 out of bed. Then the minutes became 10 out of bed. And soon I was up for an hour. And soon, like the rhythm of getting up, the rhythm of setting your alarm, going back to a schedule. That was the how to overcome something that we didn't understand the what, or sorry, the why for. We did know what it was, but we didn't know why it was. But that was the how. And so ever so slowly, we moved me from 23 hours a day of sleep to all of a sudden, oh, okay. And I will always need a lot of sleep. Like if I only have 7 hours every night, I'm running on empty. And for some people, that's like, why are you sleeping so much? You're missing half of your life. And well, guess what? At least I have a life because, oh my goodness, 23 hours a day is not acceptable. Hear me? 23 hours a day, not acceptable. Someone's ignoring me. Someone's ignoring me. But yeah, I was pretty much a cat all of grade 9. So the how is far different than the why. And sometimes we think we cannot overcome our situation if we don't have the why. And sometimes we don't need the why. We just have to have the what. I understand this is the reality in which I live right now. And so I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to whine. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to try to blame somebody else. It just is, right? And so now the how. Well, the how is the rhythm of just getting things started. Just wake up. Just whatever that looks like, right? So when you're in pain in the mornings, for whatever reason, how do I go to bed at night in order to minimize the morning pain? If you're super stressed after work because you come home, the kids need to eat, and it's like whew, a high stress time, how can I in the morning minimize the stress that I know is coming my way? Right? Even at work, I know I have next month the stress of a quarter end. And so early next week, before all my numbers have to be in and have to be crunched, I'm taking half a day to spend with my kids, to spend with my mama, and just be for just a moment. And it's the rhythm of needing rest and needing fun and needing joy. So this weekend is about fun. You don't eat this will keep me from eating my fingernails, I promise, because candy corn is something. But I hope you're grasping what I'm saying today. You don't need the why behind what is happening in your life. You really don't. But the how is one more try, one step in the right direction, one more attempt at rhythm. So just try hard to set your alarm. Start with a minute sitting up. Obviously a metaphor. We're not all in such high crisis time, but sometimes there's an internal crisis that you need to just wake yourself up. Sit with your emotions for 1 minute. What are they trying to tell you? They're just messengers. Sit with your anger for just a moment. When you're angry with so-and-so, could it be that it's actually trying to tell you you're upset with yourself because you're the one that forgot to do something, or you're the one that didn't answer the email, and now you're angry with them because they're calling you on it in some way? I don't know what your situation is. I don't need to know your what. You know your what. You might not know your why. But let's work on the hows instead. All right, so if you got a bad case of the whys, dreaming helps a little bit. So take your time to enjoy some sweet dreams. Bye.